And this is a nice subtle design. It's more subtle than the design I currently have. It's wide open and spacious, and I like the way this looks. Okay, let's go for a couple more and we'll stop. All right, then this I love. It's a brown, sand color, earth colors again, and you have little button type things in front of each page that just, you know, sets them off pretty well. And I like the different color of the title. So, you know, sometimes you get tired of black and white. That's really a nice option for you. Okay, again, this is a color, a template that's showing you contrasted colors. You have a dark background and light type, and this one is certainly more legible than the one that we saw before because the print is lighter. Okay, so this could definitely work. Again, there's no banner here, so your banner is not going to be visible. I'll click on that one. That's the design element that I have selected. And again, you know, I just happen to love it. That's all. I like the sage green. I like I like the fact that it's structured. Some of them I like to have unstructured, but some websites I like to have structured. And let's go and click down here and see if we see anything else that's really pops out at me. This is a nice one. Nice and simple. Okay. Click over, I'm gonna hover over here, see what happens. Oh yeah, that's nice. You just have to see for yourself. Let's take a look at this, and you see that the title is going to be above or on top of some of the photographs. So you just have to make sure that the title is going to be legible for you. And these designs are all pretty much the same, only they change color. So that's nice. Although you don't have, you know, if you're married to a particular color, you don't want to choose that one. You want to. This is a beautiful purple. Oh gosh. Well, let's take a look. Now, this is the same design template that I use with my studyabroadsuccess.com. It's white, pretty much white all over, and I love it. So anyway, take your time and select the template that you like. Oh, this green is fantastic too. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, that's interesting. The only thing that I don't like here is the fact that I can't see my title that well. So you might have to think about whether you want to use a picture there or not. But I love the way this navigation comes down here. That's really great. And you can see the dark green on the outside and the medium green on the inside, and the contrast between the title and the words. That's really good. So you have some black print, you have some white print, but again, it looks nice and neat. It looks really neat. I love it. Okay, so anyway, you go back, take your time, select the template that you want to use. I told you this took me more time than just about anything else because there's so many good designs to choose from. And I'll just go back to the one that I have ultimately decided on for right now. Who knows what may happen? I may change my mind again. But anyway, I want you to today select your design template, and then we'll be ready to move forward. The only other thing you need to think about is right now whether you want to have your design, your website domain. Do you want to get your domain through GoDaddy.com, which is a little bit less expensive than Weebly? You have a little bit of trade-offs there. With GoDaddy, you're going to pay about anywhere from $7 to $10 or $11 for your domain name. But if you did get your domain through GoDaddy, you'll then have to point it towards Weebly, which requires you to do a little bit more of technical work. I did find out how to do it, and Weebly provides instructions on how you might do that, so it's pretty simple to do. If you decide to get your domain name through Weebly, it's going to be more expensive. I think it's about $39 now, and they do everything for you, so you don't have to point your domain any place, and when you get your emails and everything set up, that's not going to be a problem either because it's all done through Weebly. So if you like the convenience of having somebody do it for you, I suggest you get your domain name through Weebly. And if not, then you can get it through GoDaddy. And if you want to go totally free, you don't have to get a domain name through any of them. You can use a Weebly subdomain. So if I wanted to go that way, I would say my website would be called collegemissions411.weebly.com. If you want to be professional, though, and if you're setting up a site that you're going to be using for some e-commerce or something like that, you probably want to get your own domain name, because that's the more professional way to do it. Okay, so get your domain name, decide how you're going to do the hosting, and decide on your design template, and next time we'll actually start putting some of the elements together.